Okay, so the first thing that I learned today that I really like from Dr. Wayne Dyer, okay, is that realize that everything that happens in your life has something to teach you. So if you're going, if you're going through something bad right now, if you're going through a bad moment right now, or you're suffering from something and you're thinking like it shouldn't happen to you, or maybe you're thinking like why is this happening to you, or you're thinking like why me, why this, like you think like is because of your, is you start blaming yourself. You shouldn't do that, because everything that is happening to you right now is happening for that thing to teach you, so that if anything else happens with yourself, the same situation, if you occur in the same situation in the future, you can like learn from it. You know, you can take it as a something that you learned from it, and don't take it as something that made you like a bad person. You can take it as something that you learn from it. So anything that you're going through badly right now, I understand. Right now you will not understand anything. You will think like, no, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. It's not bad. If with time you will realize whatever happened to you was for a good cause, for something good to come out of it. If you forgive, it's like you let go, you let go of everything, all this bad energy. So you start feeling like this lightfulness, and you start like living your life with no stress and no, don't fight with people, and you like forgive. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. I learned something that says, learn to allow others to work out their difficulties without feeling that you're the only one who can fix things. So for instance, you want someone to start working out. I'm talking this based on my experience. You would like to work out, and you want someone to work out, but the other person doesn't like to work out. So you're trying to convince the other person that working out is good. So just let them be, you know, let them figure out for themselves that working out is the best thing for them. What you can do is just explain to them and leave them, and with time they will develop and start working out, and if they will not, maybe they will develop other things. So learn to leave other people work out their things for themselves, and not you being the one to be all the time behind them. You work out your situations. Please have a conversation with God in private. So when you feel like things is going wrong, doesn't necessarily mean when things are going wrong. You can always talk to God even if your things are going good. So whenever you feel like we have 24 hours in a day, right? So we can take like 5 minutes or 15 minutes of our day and just sit down and just meditate. For those who want to meditate, for those who believe in God, you can say a prayer, you can talk to God, and you can say what you want to say, and you can ask for whatever you want. So to feel this contentment, you know, let's just take a minute and talk with God in private. Let's be with ourselves. Can be, this world that we live in is like, it's too much, it's too chaotic, too much things going on around all the time. You can never find that moment to be in silence. But when you have that moment in silence, try to be with yourself and talk to God in private. That will help you to create this fulfillment and this blissfulness on your day and your life. So been in a wrong relationship, just because you have been with somebody who wasn't right for you, or they were not right for you, or you were not right for them, you know, it can be two ways. Can be maybe you were not right for him, or he was not right for you. So it can be both ways. So just because you have been in a relationship that didn't work doesn't make you a miserable person, doesn't make you a failure, you know. Like, you can use your relationship as something to learn on, and something as a lesson, so that you can make your other relationships become better for you, and you can choose wisely your partner, and you can work on yourself. So to all the people out there, please don't sit in the room and think that because the person you've been with is wrong and that makes your whole life wrong. It was just a bad relationship. It's not a bad life, it's just a bad relationship. So calm down. I have been there. I'm here for you. I got you. Be thankful and grateful for what you have, because there is someone under you who doesn't even have what you have. So appreciate what you have and stop comparing yourself with one another. You don't know even what's behind the other person's life. You just see, you don't know what's behind it. And even if they're happy and you're not happy, so there's still no reason to compare yourself, because you are in your journey and they are in their journey, and everybody in this life is here in their own journey, and we're all of us here to find ourselves and to find that happiness and peace. That peace, we're trying to find that peace that we all want. So never compare yourself. Practice listening to others. I have been through situations that I'm the only one who listens. Come on, you should also have some it's true. Listen, guys, okay? Listen to me very carefully. I have been in situations based on my experience that I've always been the listener, and till today my family and friends always call me when they have a problem, when they want someone to listen to. Everybody just turns to me and I have to listen and give advice, and I really am okay to do that. I don't have a problem, but it's like sometimes I need someone to listen to me, and it's very hard to find that. So if you're always the one who's always venting to a friend and always wanting your friend to listen to, try to have a moment and sit down with it. Try to think for a minute that, do you listen to your friend? Do you give time to your friend or your family or your neighbor or whoever? So practice to listen to other people as well, because also they need to be heard. So practice that, please. We need. I know many people like to judge other people. When someone comes into the coffee shop, she has maybe tattoos, another person will start looking, she has tattoos. When she's like, her hair is like red, her hair is that. Or maybe somebody else likes doing whatever she does, and the other people start judging. Unfortunately, in the world that we live in, we cannot avoid judging, because everybody judges one another. But if we can make the world a better place, we're not gonna stop judging. The world will be a better place to live in if we stop judging each other and support one another. Simplify your life. Okay, this I really understood it very well. Simplify your life by giving out the things that you're not using. Example, you have like 10 dresses and maybe you wear like only 3 dresses, and the rest of the 7 dresses are never used. So try to simplify your life. Give away the things that you're not using. Give away the things that are not of any they're not of any use, and just like stay with the things only that are used. Simplify your life to be as less as possible, rather than being more and more things and more chaotic. So as simple as it is, it's better for you. So simplify your life. Practice giving without receiving. Don't give expecting to receive something in return. If you are giving, give it with your heart. Don't give something to expect someone to give you something in return. For instance, you want to help somebody at your office with a problem that they have with their work things, and you help them and expect them for them to help you next time. Don't do that. If you're helping somebody, help them with your heart and stop expecting to receive back. Okay, so just give, but don't expect to receive. If they give you back if they give you a good gesture back, it's okay. If they don't, okay, I want to talk about as you think, so shall be. As you think, so shall be. Very simple as that, and I'm gonna explain this to you. So if you wake up every day in the morning, and let's say you lost your job, and you always think that you will never find a job, and all the time in your day you're like, you'll never find a job, you will attract what you think, because you just have to think positively so that you can have a positive day or a positive feedback. If you, it's like a feedback loop. So if you think positively, you attract positive. If you think negatively, you attract negative. If you think success, you attract success. If you think miserableness, you attract miserableness. So as you think, so shall be. So please, our thoughts is so much powerful, more than we think. So let's try to think positive as much as the situation is so bad, but let's try to be a little more positive so that we can have better days and better life, and we can all be happy in this world. I've learned a lot today from Dr. Wayne Dyer, and he's such an inspirational, may his soul rest in peace. He's such an inspirational person. He's really the one person that I can listen to, are much more easier for me to understand, and I thought to sit here and share with you guys, and hope that someone out there is maybe facing some situations and they have nobody to talk to or to turn to. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know what other kind of topics you would like to see. I'll try to do more videos like this. Hope you can subscribe and put the notification bell button on to get notified if I do more videos. I'm new to YouTube, so let's help each other and support each other. Bye!